What's going on, you guys? It's your guy, Senpai Rai, and today, as usual, we have yet another championship-style video, but this video is, well, all my videos are relatively different, because you know by now, or starting to learn by now, that I like to do things differently, in different ways. So, this one is more of a sociology experiment, you guys, because, I mean, think about it. Whenever you go to PvP, everybody is so worried about what kind of units, especially at higher tiers like this. Right now I'm rank 817, which is teetering on the edge of the sandbar. Anywhere around the 1,000 to 800 mark is the edge where people are up and coming. And at this point, it'll be a rare situation if you ever see any units that aren't top tier all stars, or typically you'll see everybody with a purple border. I mean, at this point. But once again, I'm more interested in the player. So I'm going to use an interesting control in this experiment. I'm going to use the drunken master himself, a bronze border Chin, as one of the selectable units. Now, I'm doing this because I really hope that there is going to be at least one of the next 4 people that I play who high 90%, there we go, let me put his battle card on him. That should boost him. He almost has 2,500 CP total, level 30, beastin'. If I get a KO with this dude, like, that would never happen. But once again, I'm more interested in the person because, I mean, high 90 percentile chance I'm going to run into everybody with a purple border. Now, I would really hope that they would bench my Chin, who is, once again, my control group, but my hypothesis is, I mean, I get it, most people will want to win, so everybody's going to pick Chin to be inactive. That way, they'll be able to get a quick win, thus reducing my fighting force by a third. So, at best, with Chin fighting with me, I'll be at 66% power. So, I really hope, though, that they do bench my Chin. Because, I mean, at this point, if they all have purple border characters, and I'm fighting whoever at random, because right now, if I were to choose, I'd take out Terry and Ash. Because if my Kyo runs into an Ash, even if Ash is Kyo's strong element, or Kyo is Ash's strong element, it's GG. Like, Ash is ridiculous versus Kyo. You can't do anything to Ash if you're Kyo. Let's see who he chose. Round 1. Okay. I do not respect your gangster, sir. You know what you did, Mrs. Crimson. Okay, so the first round, they decided to choose my Chin, the drunken master Jackie Chin himself, as one of my fighting units. So if I don't get it done with Zero or Terry, it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. So this is also a chance for me to work on my shell type of fighting, because if y'all keep up with my championship footage and my videos in general, you see that I have a very aggressive play style. But I want to also expand my knowledge of, character abilities to the point where I can be versed in not only being aggressive but also being defensive as well, to be a more rounded KOF player, I guess you would call it. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to try to get rid of his reflect petrify, so let me hit him with a lion. Good. Okay. Come on, use your hyper armor skill, you know you want to. Oh my god. This is not going to be a laggy game. And you know I'm not good with floaty characters like Zero. But I try, and I will be good one day. But once again, this is a reason I like to do things differently, because I mean, it's interesting to me, just the psychology behind people at especially this rank of the game. If I absolutely would not do this if I was below 500 rank, because it would be literally suicide. But at this, if people are seated right here, unless they started playing the game kind of later in this week's championship, then typically I can get around most of what they can throw at me, but still having one less top tier or semi-top tier unit, and having Chin in their place will be a little bit on the hindering side, but it's cool because I mean it's teaching me once again how to be a more defensive player, and just more efficiently use the characters that they picked. So I mean, um, it's never a loss. I'm just happy that I'm able to conduct this experiment in the first place. Because I mean, before, let me see if I can catch him off guard. Touched him. Oh, you're dead. You are dead, sir. Okay, Super 3 PG Buster Wolf. You got his health reactivation core. He's gonna probably roll back to get out of the corner. Oh no, you try to super armor your way out of it. Okay. I still have to beat Ash after you, so I'm gonna wait for my actives. Little did you know. Little did you know. That's for picking Chin, you bastard! No. Mrs. Crimson. Come on. Thank God. You went for skill 2 instead of your skill 1 with damage immunity. Couple hits. Super. Yes. You could tell I used Terry at least once or twice over the course of my life, to where I know exactly how many basic attacks and everything between rounds. As far as the overflow PG gauge, god damn it. Yeah, it's possible I played with Terry once or twice before, like I was saying. Okay, so round 1 of 4, he picked Chin, and I'm very disappointed in you, sir, for doing so. But let's see if A-Reg will take pride in his own skills as a completely meted out, close to top-notch player against the Chin, or if he'll just be a gentleman, just sit Chin on the bench. Of course he didn't, which once again, like last time, I get it. I mean, but seriously, if you saw a Chin at this level of the game, where once again gold border characters are a thing of the past, like you would have to open up a book and read about them. Like that's how ancient they are at this part of the game. Like, would you want to test to see all the units that you went through the banners, invested in, or acquired one way or another, and to test your prowess with them? Or would you want to take the easy way out, you guys? And once again, even if your answer is I want to take the easy way out, it's all love either which way. I completely understand. You're probably a much smarter man than I am, because apparently even the fact that this video exists in the first place, I'm a sucker for pain, just like the song. I was halfway playing, but I was still trying to play my ass off because I mean I saw that it was Ash versus Kyo, and okay, let me see if I can catch him. Thank God, super armor activated for that one. Thanks to the light and dark set. Let's see if I can get that 3 tier up. Space. Too quick for you. Timed that one wrong. Alright, yes, damage immunity still. 3 seconds now. Gotcha. For the super screens, it pauses the time on the clock as well, unfortunately. Except with active skills. But when it comes to damage immunity and hyper armor, super armor, then yeah. God, okay, that slow ass crescent moon green projectile fireball that you have, like, is like a black void or a green void that just sucks in all other projectiles. I hate it. It's going like half a mile an hour too. Alright, hard super after I waste the power dunk. Just to time it out, finish with a couple basics. It should hit, yeah. Okay. Terry, doing the damn thing. Okay, relatively tough battle. 2 more meta. Or he's going to be the... Okay, I had to waste my skill 2, that's fine, for damage immunity. After I saw it ate my fireball. His fireball ate mine. Okay. I mean, at least wait till I have skill 2 up, so if I see I'm in trouble, I could always use it and get out of damage. Let him waste his actives. You let me catch you with that twice. That's what you get. Learn from your mistakes, my friend. It's all life is, a constant learning process. One that never stops. Let me catch you again 3 times. If you touch me, you're gonna have that super ready. Conservative, conservative, conservative. I need my. Oh no, this could be bad. Predictable. Live it. Please live it. I can still come back with any one of my actors if I live. No! You would. Yori. Who starts this stage drunk off their ass, scratching their bulbous gut while drinking? Cheerful no matter what. Thank you for the life lesson. Never trust the humanity of people in mid to higher level championship. Why I referenced earlier why I think that it's more about 1,000 to 800 rated rank is the edge of the sandbar, because this is where you will see a lot of purple borders, and obviously it will be accompanied by more skillful players the lower rank you get, obviously towards number 1. But the highest rank I've ever been, I think it was a week or 2 ago when I was being a try hard, because I rarely make PvP or a championship. I wish I was able to catch it more. It just hits me at weird times, and it's only available for like 90 minutes or 2 hours or something like that. So I play where I can. But last week I was a try hard for like 3 days in a row, making at least 1 session a day. And the highest I ever got to was what was it? I touched 200 something rank. So I mean, it was interesting because I was just trading wins and losses left and right. So I guess that was my resting zone, around 200 or so. But I loved it. Like, I could actually use any player I wanted and fight my little heart out, and it would always be a good fight. Unlike this, Chin. Good God. Alright, let's not putting Kyo first anymore, because you're probably at Ash first, and then you're going to probably wreck shop. Thinking you're clever. Told you, I'm so happy I didn't put Kyo first. Oh my God. That was embarrassing. I apologize to all my Kyo lovers. I'm a Kyo lover too, but Kyo versus Ash, it's like throwing rocks at a tank. It's not gonna, it's laughable. Okay. You're a blocker. Good. And that's the thing. You see a lot more people that are, I love it, that are smart players. They utilize block. And, I mean, like, people just see characters that JP or whoever rates as meta, and they start freaking out. Like Gonads, for instance. Prime example. Gonads. Gonads. Like, whenever you fight Gonads, yes, he has an amazing skill tree, lightning fast, and cuts you, makes you bleed, hyper armor, tornado from across the stage. Guess what? You have a block button. Watch my championship PvP I put out yesterday, where he got away from it and then rolled back into it. Yes. All right. Come on. My Ash is stronger than yours. Let's go. Show me how good you are in this mirror match. It's interesting because with everybody except Ash, I'm playing a lot more conservatively. With Ash, I'm playing almost as aggressively as you can play with Ash. I thought it was interesting. But yeah, I mean, check the video out yesterday where I put out that championship footage, because it was actually pretty good. I mean, the Antagonists Unite Volume 2. And speaking of videos in the near future, I mean, I know I just put out whenever I put out the Ash level 90 Corden capped out showcase on the banner I drew it on, and he was completely maxed and ready to go within the first like 30 minutes or so of the banner dropping. With that was the first one and the only one on the internet still to this point. That one and yesterday, or the day before, I put out the Pretty Zero 100% cordon capped out banner with a showcase. Nobody has a video on YouTube out about that yet, and my channel is growing, and I love it. I love this, you know. And what I was getting at was we actually got another. Damn you, Omega Rugal. I'm really not paying as much attention as I should be this time, you guys. Like, oh my god. I promise you, like, the next time I have a PvP footage video, or a championship video, I should say, come on, do some work right now, boy. Come on. Of course, you're going to do a face plant. Well, the next time I have a championship video, I'm going to take it a lot more seriously, and you're going to see me more of a try hard instead of trusting random people and the good of humanity to sit chin on the bench. But this was interesting to me, you guys. Like I said, this is helping me work on my defensive style. This is actually, once again, a sociology experiment in my mind, to where I can see how people react at this higher level of the game, to if they want to test their own mettle as a player, and actually take pride in their own skill set with all these purple bordered characters, or if they want to take the easy way out. But once again, if they do take the easy way out, I get that too. I mean, I'm guilty of it. Sometimes I just want to rush through content, you know. But when it's against other players, I mean, you have to factor in a respect kind of thing. I mean, relate that to other facets of this game, and later on to life even. Like whenever they have placement matches and you're fighting a bunch of gold border characters and you're coming at them with a team that looks like that on the right side, the red team, or something similar, I mean, pick their best. Like if they have like only 2 fest characters or 1 fest character, don't pick like hardly built gold bordered characters. Let that individual fight their little heart out with their strongest characters. It's only right. I mean, what pride is there in order to take victory in an opponent that's just you know, been so horribly crippled? There's no honor in that, you know. But once again, this was just for experimental purposes. I am destroying my rank in the meantime because of it, along with 0. Boom, nailed it. But I mean, yeah, next time I'm gonna do a beast mode video in championship, because I've had too many crippling stipulations over the past few days. Like I said, with Chin on the team, which he's been picked every time, instantly losing like one of my purple border units in combat, which is debilitating. Not only that, but if you ever see my Ash versus, or my Kyo versus an Ash, yeah, it's GG. It's pretty much just a free win for him, essentially. But yeah, what I was saying is, I've been doing a few showcases lately, you guys, on that subject, and I haven't done anything for my free to play brethren and Sith and sisterin. That's not even a word. People. I'm just gonna say people, sisters and brothers that are in the KOF community that are free to play players. So I have a special showcase video for you guys coming up. And I'm not going to get into the fine details because, you know, I like to keep y'all on y'all's toes. But here's y'all's hint. They gave us a selector for this unit today. First unlockable. So, I hope that y'all will look forward to that one in a second. Let me take out this clone 0 real quick. But yeah, that's just my way of trying to put as much content and information and just show y'all some cool things. And I mean, if I know for a fact, if there was a character that I was interested in, KOF Nakaruru, who I went after but did not get, and it was heartbreaking. One of the only fest units that did that to me. Alright, OG0, or fake OG0. This could be bad. Hold on, let me finish this real quick. Okay, see if I could burn him to death. Remember, I have fire boosted, no cooldown cards. Okay, finesse him. Let him waste a skill 2. Skill 3. He's out of skills. You're mine. Burn, baby. You ain't gonna catch me with no basic bullshit. Keep that basic attack to yourself. But yeah, I got a special showcase video coming for our free-to-play players in the community, so look forward to that in the next day. Or so. I was talking Ash, Lee, Crimson. God damn it. It's not looking good for our hero, you guys. Wake your drunk ass up. What are you doing? You're about to fight a demon right now. Who shoots green flames. Well, that was humbling. And once again, thank you all for all my opponents who gave me that wonderful, embarrassing, repetitious ass whooping back to back to back. Is that 3 times? Yeah. I won the first one, I lost the next 3, but it was not only a humbling experience, but it gave me some insight about, even if it was a small pool of players from the mid to higher level tier in the KOF community. Once again, new free-to-play players expect a interesting showcase in the next day or so. And once again, this has been your guy, Senpai Rai, and I am out. Oh, next championship is going to be lit.